One man. Snowing now? Should have done a time jump. Hmm. We got one, I guess.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Like, these dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Just did. Meat puppy. Freaking far a Gary Coral. With the nose there. Go to dig. Shut up a dig. I'm in. That one's actually quite nice. A few rare items.
This must be the entrance to the Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Arresto momentum. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos.
Stay away from me, Barry.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo!
Gloves.
imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's a big boy. Giant leaf. Is that all? Oh, mind you, that was a very early mission.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's fine.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
He deserved it.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Fine.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid
All
to
I hear
rest
is
and
favor,
place the crest
favor.
on top
Do
of
you
his
wanna do me a favor?
sarcophagus. According
Can
to
you,
my research, the
do
tomb's
me a
been
favor?
abandoned for centuries,
For nothing.
so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
No, they're not. Doesn't mean
I
I'll
need to
actually do
find
it.
the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Hello, Hamora.
Alright. Nice.
Confringo.
Alright.
Accio. Depulso.
Alright. It's Livy.
Levioso.
There we go. Where is it that he called? I'm not sure where that he is. It's so far away. Why are we going so far? What the fuck?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Confringo! Incendio!
Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts? Come! You're embarrassed!
Chris got there now. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't
Defender! Expelliarmus!
You're going to...
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Thanks.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I'm doing that right now. I'm doing that right now. I hope it's the spell I am hoping for.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
And we go.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's
man.
why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree.
Hell yeah.
When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost
They
Anne.
died
I
first.
cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Nope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no
And why is
further.
there a Slytherin house?
But if you
yeah?
think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Unfortunately, Barb, it ain't happening. It is not happening.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Whatever gave
This
her
way.
that idea? Lag.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
What do you mean?
An
Can I kill her?
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Alright.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Centaurs or centaurs?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Maybe.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okay, bro, I need to keep selling. The amount of money I've destroyed.
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Off we go, Poppy.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Fine attempt to go in guns blazing.
Just because I'm a poacher.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all. Summon, drop this!
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Oh, what's the line? Depulsor. Potato. Rookwoods don't go
You
down
deserve this
easy.
right back.
You will not survive, Incendio. Are you even trying? Depulsor. Thought you had me there. Accio. Potato. Compringo. Back in the ground. Too slow. Levioso.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
My gear slots are full again. I'm just burning money now. How much money I've lost, dude. Oh.
Reparo.
What have they got here, bro? It's like keeps a... I'll take the money too.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Oh, it's lagging up a bit.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Thanks. You know what? Just for that, I'm just gonna do this. It's only 4 seconds. Never mind, I'm not gonna use it.
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. I know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding. Wizard time.
What have we done?
Touch your hell. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
What are they doing?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Alright, let's do it.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why are we walking, bro?
Hello, Homora.
Get this dragon egg. What is my cape up? Oh my, there we go.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Sound potion. Also.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Let's play.
You! What do you think?
Let's get it.
You made a mistake. Accio. Back to the devil.
Like the tortured dragons, do you? Let me have a
Presto momentum. Flipendo. Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Crucible.
I ain't afraid of no dark arts,
We
brother.
don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
Did that do it?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Play low. I have to burst it, right?
Incendio. This way.
Can I just get a broom and fly out? No? I guess not.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
What
I
about the other
don't think
ones?
she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Okay.
I shall see you back at the castle.
Fire and ice. I don't know where this Daddy Carl is. Conjuration spellcraft. Where is the D4? I wonder. Steady setting. What a talent. I'll take that. The muttering man behind the three broomsticks. Knocking. I'll talk to Deke.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in return.
Alright, let's look at that gear I just got. Increase damage taken from dark mongrels. Defense drops, but if offense increases. I can sell every one of those. Sell every one of those. I can sell that. $37. The green one. This one. Damage taken from mongrels. Successfully increased damage. Spell your eyes. Accidentally increased damage of Crucio. I need a nasal fur.
When you have a moment.
I don't have nasal fur. Hey, buddy. Or at least they're forever fed, which is nice. Let's go up here. What up, buddies? Buddy. Can I move? I like these Easy resources. I need the breeding thing.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
What's up, bro?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I can do that. Let's do that. I can do that. I can do that, lads. Go do some breeding before. It was literally on my list, so
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
it works out.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Needs a fill rate. Shopping station. Station produces a plant white product. Create fertilizer. Blue randomly. Liquid potion. To produce moonstone. To grow all sorts of vitamin. I might want I might get this one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
The medium pot. Use its pot to grow all sorts of useful magic plants. Small, mediums. Sure.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
You asking me for that, bruh? Not your boyfriend, bruh.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the
Don't care.
Horntail Hall.
Mission station. Small, medium. Hopping pot. It's kind of weird. And what's the dismantle one? This one, Oh wait. Okay, I'm looking at this one bar.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Nice. Swamp.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
What is... What even is a Thestral, bro?
Revelio.
It's not one of it's back. Sorry to everybody.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I'll look after you.
Sorry, little buddy. Oh, what's down here? An archway. I don't think these guys will enjoy the beach very much, but...
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Those guys can follow me. We're going to a swamp. Those four can at least go there. want Imperio so bad, dude. Freedom band. Holy heck, this thing's huge. And purple toady. Okay. Workers. And then
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you
thanks.
should try.
I haven't done the thestrals because I don't have them. Move, you stupid. Not good enough? What about over here? Since they all... Oh, I don't have enough moonstone. That'll be why. I forgot to put that Niffler out. Let's do that. Niffler buddy. So 3 species is too much? Yeah, I'll put him in the swamp for now. What is this? Oh, here's that room I did. Why did my camera do that? Don't know. Just wait for those. I need Niffler. I mean, what they called. Fish. And you see they're just outside. Thistles. Where is it, Thistles? Where are the Thistles? There's a butterfly thing. This one. Let's do the butterfly thing first, actually.
I'm most pleased to be included.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Okay, relax. Trying to follow butterflies, man. Follow the butterflies.
Well. Look what we have here.
Okay. Don't do that. Do need more of these anyway.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you?
Pop it.
Everything's all right now. Arrest their momentum. Flipendo. Arrest their momentum.
Let's grab a bunch of these.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
If it's not here, where? Is it this one? No, that's the birds, isn't it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, these guys are only at night. It's not those ones. Not that one. Maybe it's over here. He said it wasn't far, right? From Hogwarts? Pretty sure he's at Hogwarts. We'll see.
Arresto momentum.
I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
When you say that, I'm just gonna sell them, so...
Wonder who lives here.
On your
Hello,
loading.
Homura.
Give me some look, then. Give me some look.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
We do? Okay. Timmy guys, we're gonna go nighttime.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, there's someone in here. What up, bro? Just gonna take a Demi guys. Don't mind me.
Revelio.
Seems a bit...
Repulsor.
One handle. Well, guys. Don't mind me. Raiding your house. I raised floor.
Hello, Homura.
Hello, Hamada. Give me the look. Well, that's a cool handle. Seems to be everything here though.